My first thoughts when I got made redundant were, what do I do now? It was something completely new to me. Never been unemployed in my life before, and I've not actually looked for a completely new career, new job for 30 years. So, yeah, my first thoughts was, what do I do now? I worked originally for a company called Ford Motor Company, but that's changed hands a few times, and eventually it became a company called New Holland. In total, I worked there for nearly 30 years. It was just over 27 years. I liked working for the company for so long. It was like a big family. You'd been there so long, you knew all the people, you knew the place, and with those many years under your belt, you knew that you had a certain amount of security in your employment. I eventually first realised that there was a possibility that I may be made redundant. I would say 6 to 9 months before it actually happened. As people, quite senior people, and people with quite a lot of experience, gradually started disappearing, and an office of 10 people eventually ended up being one person. It was obvious that my time would be coming very, very soon. I lost my job coming up towards Christmas, so although it wasn't directly at Christmas, but it was obviously at the period of time when you're getting ready to start spending money for Christmas. So yes, it was coming up to that period in time, which obviously does give you certain thoughts about, how's Christmas going to be? Are we going to cope? Are we going to have the same sort of Christmas as we used to? But as I say, I had my redundancy money, which did help. Essentially, when I was made redundant, I was looking to move into a similar sort of industry, similar sort of wage scale, and with career opportunities. Trying to find work is very soul destroying. You get used to knockbacks, or you try to get used to knockbacks, but after sort of several hundred knockbacks, it's quite demoralising. I was trying very hard to get professional jobs, and I must have applied for over 200, 300 jobs in that time. But after a while, it gets to the point where you just got to find something just to get some money coming in the house, because the redundancy money can only last so long. So I just looked to take anything I could find, and in the end, I did a bit of truck driving, which was quite hard work, manual work. Not used to manual work, haven't done it for many years. It took me a year to find more long-term work, just over a year. Mainly because I was looking for the correct opportunity, the correct company to work for. I wanted to make sure that I was moving into a new career, not just a new job. This experience has made me feel very differently about work. I now realise that no job is permanent. You are just a commodity, and anything can happen. So you should always be prepared for the unexpected. After nearly 30 years with the company, you do tend to sort of get relaxed and believe it's a permanent thing. But I've learned now, nothing's permanent, and you have to be prepared to look for other alternatives. Anything could happen at any moment, so always be prepared just in case something might happen.